The company now tells CBS 8 there's $10 million in federal funding available to help people pay those bills. But does this apply to everyone? CBS 8's Kelly Esadal is working for you, sharing what SDG&E is saying this morning. Kelly.
Well, that's right. I'm told that this federal money that's out there has been earmarked for people here in California, and it's meant to help those who are behind on paying their energy bills. It is geared toward low-income residents. Here's what a spokesperson for SDG&E told me earlier.
We get that people are opening up their January bill, and some people are struggling. We want those individuals to know that we care. We are in this together. You don't have to feel alone.
And that was Anthony Wagner with SDG&E, who says most of this federal money, about $7 million of it, is going to expire by June, so you should apply for it now. It's part of something called the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP. So how much could you potentially get? Well, like a lot of programs, it just depends on your income, your household size, and how much your past due balance is. Now, not everybody is going to qualify. For example, a family of 4, the threshold is around $62,000. Now, this reminder from SDG&E about this program comes after there have been protests outside the company. After City Council just met Monday and a couple of members publicly said there are still some unanswered questions about why January's bills were so high and why SDG&E didn't do more to protect ratepayers. At the same time, Governor Newsom wants the feds to investigate why the cost of natural gas was so high. And in the meantime, you've got people who are struggling to make ends meet, to pay January bills, which are the highest some have ever seen. I asked, how can you assure customers this huge spike in their bill won't happen again?
I think that's a fair question. And the spike was directly attributed to the market. San Diego Gas and Electric does not control the market. The market is a law of supply and demand.
So there is no guarantee. Now, right now, SDG&E says about 25% of its customers are behind on paying their SDG&E bills, and that doesn't take into account the January bill. However, Wagner maintains that no one's power is being shut off. He says SDG&E hasn't done that since March of 2020. Kelly Esadal, CBS 8.